We've learned that the best way to make it through a hard place in any situation is to shift your focus, to take your eyes off of the current situation and to see the possibilities. To shift your focus from the problem over which you have no control to yourself and to your response, which you all have control over. Now, there's an old lesson about a mythical firebird. It's called a phoenix. And it dies in this catastrophic ball of fire, but rises again from the ashes. And it gets reborn into new life. We all have that same new chance at life available to us. All we have to do is have faith. The truth is, I'm here alive. And that's against all odds. Twice. I'm blessed not only to be speaking and sharing a message of hope with you right now, but what you might not know is that I have also been given back my ability to sing. And now I'd like to share a song that I wrote about rising from the ashes to remind you of the phoenix inside each and every one of you. Here, through the morning air, I pass the fire of the dawning sun. A phoenix on the rise, wings of strength and grace. I've come to take my place. I'm the chosen one. I'm a phoenix on the rise, and I'm ready to fly. I'm a phoenix on the from the well, a taste of paradise, a legend to tell. I'm a phoenix on the rise, and I'm ready to fly. I'm a phoenix on the rise, on the rise. Yes, praise the Lord. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Now, as each of you rose out of your seats, recognize that special fire inside each and every one of you that has been placed there for whatever your trial is, so that you can rise again from your own ashes, from certain defeat into an assured victory. How do you shift your own focus during trying times? The decision between fear and faith is the single most important difference between feelings of despair and failure, or the belief that despite all these circumstances, we can and will be victorious, and we can envision a promising future. Now, I had the rug pulled right out from under me. I'm right-handed. The nerves to my right arm were severed, paralyzing it. The surgery to reconnect the nerves and restore use of my bicep, shoulder, and tricep failed. I've always joked that I'm trained in two equally useless degrees: vocal performance and theater. Both kind of require a voice, though, and I was assured by the best of the best that I would never whisper, much less speak or sing again. I went from being the loudest guy in the room to people hanging up the phone because they didn't even know I was on the other line. They couldn't hear me. For 6 months of my life, I had absolutely no reason to believe anything would ever change or that I would ever get better. I had no reason at all except faith. Faith kept me going long enough to find my own victory. All of us have realized at one point or another it's not what happens to you in life so much as how you choose to respond. You have a choice. In the ambulance with both jugular veins severed, with my life literally rushing out of me, I had a moment of choice. I got to choose between living or dying. I felt so tired. I felt like I had been awake for days with no sleep. I knew in that moment all I had to do was close my eyes, and I would be enfolded in the warmest blanket of most restful sleep and peace that I've ever known. No more pain, no more struggle, no more problems. Or I could choose to stay in this battle for my life so intentionally in the worst pain that I can ever remember experiencing. My situation was so unusual that I didn't actually go into a state of shock. 45 minutes later, I was still negotiating, all right, yelling at the surgeons. And you know what? My favorite book says, I set before you life and death. Choose life. I had the literal opportunity to do exactly that. We are all given that exact same choice as we awake each morning. That's how Tasha and I have learned to make a life that we can live in peace and joy. Tasha and I would like to share a duet with you that means a lot to us, and it reflects on the exciting future ahead of each and every one of us. We hope you enjoy it, and take this moment to decide what's my focus. Choose powerfully.